So, breaking news update, folks, and unfortunately, not a very good one if you're a fan of Indian sport in general or the Indian table tennis contingent. And if you were someone who really celebrated the fact that Sutirtha and Ayikha Mukherjee had actually bested a Chinese duo who were ranked number two in the world in women's table tennis. Well, the duo from who happen to share the same surname from the same town but aren't actually related, well, they have actually had to settle for the bronze medal in the women's table tennis team event or the doubles event. Now, they had been guaranteed that bronze medal either which way once they made it through to the semi-finals. That's how it goes here. There's no playoff match as such. You make it to the semis, you get a bronze medal. But there was some expectation, that there would in fact be, let's say, there would have been better progress in that regard, that they could have made it through, and there was hope that having already slayed one giant, they might just be able to do the other when they faced off against a North Korean side who definitely were a formidable challenge. Let's not kid ourselves, they were very, very powerful in that regard. But it does feel like a little bit of a missed opportunity if you go over how it is the match when the Indian duo, well, they ended up winning the first game, but then this the Korean duo ended up drawing level. It was then 2-1, then 2-2, and then unfortunately, I think the turning point came when the fifth game was claimed by the North Korean pair, because once they made it 3-2, it did kind of swing the momentum their way just a little bit. Unfortunately for them, they couldn't quite seal it in the sixth game because the Indian pair came out very strong in the sixth game, sealed the sixth game pretty comfortably, you would say, and it looked like they were carrying some momentum into the final game, and maybe, just maybe, could have actually caused an upset, gone through the final, ensured that they would be coming home with at least a silver medal if they had lost out there. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be, because there was, well, there's no better way to explain it than saying that it was in fact quite an ordinary display in the final game. The deciding game was just a poor showing all around, because they just absolutely meekly surrendered, as Roshan in the comments correctly points out, was indeed a one-sided affair. It didn't look like the Indians were in the game at all, and they ended up losing out 11-2. Hardly the best way to lose a medal match that, truth be told, till that point was very, very even, could have swung either way. It was a very back and forth, entertaining affair, and now, as they point out, it's in fact a Korean final. So, bit unfortunate that the Indian duo could not actually go beyond getting that bronze medal, but it is what it is. And it was a good showing, except for the seventh game. That was definitely they'd seemingly given up by that point. So that was a bit unfortunate. But as we say, you got to look at the positives in such events. It's not possible that you're going to be winning every single event. And the good news is they have brought home another medal for India, albeit a bronze medal. So that's the breaking news update from our side. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Please also don't forget to let's say subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with your friends, leave us a comment, tap the bell icon as well. Follow us also on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Don't forget to download the SportsTech app and stay tuned to Sports Today. Plenty more coming through the day, as a lot of you in the comments pointing out. There's still plenty of action to look forward to, and could very well be a few more medals left to win as of now. So from my side, it's bye bye, but stay tuned, loads more coming your way.